Hello everyone, this is Vortex259. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. In our previous episode, a celebration was held in Castle Finn honoring Firion, Maria, Guy, and Ricard for their valorous defeat of the Emperor at the top of the Cyclone. It's too bad that the celebration was cut short when a guard rushed into the hallway and announced that the Dark Knight Leon had declared himself Emperor. That's right, Maria's brother Leon is the Dark Knight. So our next task is going to be to go to Castle Palamecia and try to convince Leon that it's not nice to take over the world. We're going to need to find a method to get to Castle Palamecia. Can't walk there on foot because it's high up in the mountains. We actually came to Paul's house at the end of our previous episode to see if he could offer some advice, but unfortunately we found Cid here, who was mortally wounded by the Cyclone's attack. His dying wish was for us to have the airship, so unfortunately, Cid's passed away, but we now own his airship and have unlimited access to the skies. So we need to go pick that airship up. I believe it's in Poft. Let's talk to Paul here real quick, see his reaction to the situation. Paul says that was Cid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying and he was ready. He had planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that ship with all his heart and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. Wow. Yeah, that was Cid's life, his airship, so we've got to take good care of it. So I'm going to go to the ruined village of Poft to pick up the airship, which should be waiting for us there. And then we'll fly to Palamecia, but it's probably a good idea, again, to stock up on plenty of items. You probably have a lot of gil up at this point in time, just ready and waiting to blow. I'm going to go pick up a lot of ethers and elixirs and so forth. And once I do, I'll meet you in Poft. And hello again everyone, here we are standing outside of the remains of Poft, and Cid's airship is waiting for us here as promised, so let's go ahead and board the airship and enjoy never having to pay a fee ever again to ride it. That's right, we now have unlimited access to the skies anytime we want, and the best part is, there are no enemies in the sky to attack us. Okay, let's see if we can find Castle Palamecia. Let's go ahead and pull up the map here, and from Poft what we will do is fly down to the southeast, past Cashuan Keep, through the Palamecian Desert. Do you remember the Colosseum where we fought for Hilda way back when? Well, Castle Palamecia is actually nestled up in the mountains just above the Colosseum, so this is all going to be familiar territory. So let's start flying towards that direction. There's Village of Basque. We can turn south from here. And there's Cashuan Keep and the Chocobo Forest. Here we are in the Palamecian Desert. We should be getting very close already. Here it is. There's the Colosseum, and here is Castle Palamecia up in the mountains. The only way to get inside is by using the airship, so what you actually want to do is position the shadow of the airship on top of the castle like so, and I guess you can enter from the roof. We're going to start off on the 7th floor of Castle Palamecia. Now if you are going for 100% completion on the bestiary, there are a few enemies you want to fight in here. I'll be demonstrating those for you. Otherwise we'll just navigate our way around and see if we can pick up some new treasure. Let's start here. We'll start off by going through this doorway and straight up from here, and we will fall through a pit all the way down to, ouch, the 1st floor. Man, that must have been a long drop. Okay, let's open up this treasure chest to find a diamond cuirass inside. Alright, let's backtrack around here, start heading to the east. Okay, let's sidetrack here and go up this staircase. I believe there is a treasure chest waiting for us through here. Man, 2 generals in that battle that did a number on my party. Had to do quite a bit of healing. But Guy did get his axe skill up to level 9 after fighting those generals. There's our treasure chest. What are we going to find in here? We're going to find an hourglass inside this chest. Okay, here is a new enemy you can fight here in Castle Palamecia. You may have fought them in the Cyclone, actually. I never did run into them there, but this is the last place you can find them here in the castle. These are amoebas, tons of eyes blinking at you. So, I don't think you can actually use the mini or toad spells on this particular creature because I believe it's resistant against those spells. So, basically, you're just going to have to use weapons. Guess I'll just go ahead and use Berserk and all that other good stuff. Pre-Berserk, though, Furian's weapons are not bad at all at this point. We'll see if Aura helps us out any. Yeah, I'd rather fight these amoebas than the generals any day. Okay, these should be toast now that I'm berserked up. Yep. There goes one down. The rest of those amoebas were pretty easy after that level 7 Berserk spell was applied. Now in the bestiary list you can find the amoeba at number 71. Rank 6 monster, 1140 HP. Yep, resistant against mind, matter, death, and body. So the mini and toad spells will definitely not work. And it just occurred to me I never did show you the entry for the Emperor. Didn't have time to show it in our last video, so let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. There's the weakling Emperor stats, rank 6, 3000 HP, pretty decent treasure drops. Alright, let's backtrack here. And this time, let's go down and around. That was a battle with 2 vampire ladies and one of those mantis things. It sure is nice having 3 Osmos spells. Got to take away all the MP of those 2 Gatos I fought. And Furian's Osmos spell is now level 2 and Maria's is now level 4. There's a treasure chest with a garlic inside. Now let's turn north here and go up this set of stairs. And we're on the 2nd floor of Castle Palamecia. A couple of treasure chests await us here. Ah yes, does this monster look familiar? It should, because these are the monsters we fought in the very opening of the game. That's right, the Black Knights took out Furian, Maria, Guy, and Leon in the very opening of the game. Fortunately, though, we are now strong enough to take them on. But they got a sucker punch on me at the beginning of the fight, and actually had to revive Maria there, and Guy is nearly out of HP. So I'm going to have to cure everybody up here. Now I went ahead and used the Berserk spell on Ricard. That will definitely help take these things out. Let's see if I can defeat one of them here for you before we continue on. They don't defeat me first. Oh good. They're accompanied by a wood golem in the back. There we go. Well, in order for it to be sweet revenge, we need to have either Furian, Maria, or Guy take out the Black Knight. There we go. Revenge is ours. And Black Knights can be found at number 91 in the bestiary list. Drop some pretty nice treasure, including a Yoichi's bow and a Sunblade. Did you notice that it had the forest in the background? Probably reminiscent of the opening of the game. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and dip down to the south here. And we will find a treasure chest here. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. That is because it is an ether. So I'll go ahead and use one of those on Furian, and I'll get another one for free here. And inside this treasure chest we will find a very weak buckler, not a very good treasure at all. And it looks like we are starting to run out of time here, so let's quickly make our way down here to the next staircase, which is just around the bend here. There it is. And I win another Ripper Knife from Agatos, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that on Maria here, replace her other wizard staff and take her attack power up to 142. So let's go ahead and stop here today. We'll continue exploring Castle Palamecia in our next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Thank you very much for watching today. This has been Vortex 259. See you next time.